And the third is over on the west coast, bringing a lot of showers and snowfall to places like Northern California right now. As far as the rest of today goes, we're going to continue to see a lot of that widespread activity for the west, as well as the potential for some snow and ice heading into the northeastern U.S. and possibly a few thunderstorms down into the southeast. So the first system that we're looking at as of right now is extending through the southeastern United States, and this frontal boundary is going to possibly help to kick up some more thunderstorm activity heading into a little bit later on today. So we do have the possibility of seeing some storms for the very southern portions of Georgia, maybe into Alabama and into the state of Florida for a little bit later on. We're also watching another frontal boundary that's extending from the Great Lakes region down through Texas and back up into eastern New Mexico this afternoon. Notice we've got a little bit of activity along the tail end of that front right now, and we do have the potential for some more of those showers and thunderstorms for the rest of today, but luckily nothing in the way of severe activity is expected for later on. And of course, as far as the west coast goes, we're just going to continue to see that rain and higher elevation snowfall, resulting in up to several feet of snow, especially for the highest areas of the Sierra Nevadas for the rest of today. So as far as that snowfall goes, what we're looking for over the next 48 hours is a lot of it extending from, again, the Sierra Nevadas back into the southern half of Oregon and all the way east through Colorado and into the western portions of Nebraska. So as this storm system makes its way to the east over the next 2 days, we're going to see it drop a lot of snow, especially for the highest elevations. So we want everybody to be very, very careful over the next 48 hours because roadways and those driving conditions are going to be quite dangerous. Now, in addition to that, we're also going to see a lot of rainfall, mainly heading into the, again, west coast for the next 24 hours. And of course, the highest accumulation is going to be, again, in the Sierra Nevadas, mainly the foothills, where we could see several inches of rain before this system is all said and done. In addition to the ongoing rain and snowfall, especially for the west coast as well as the eastern U.S., we're also going to see plenty of that extremely cold air spilling its way down into the country. And notice those chilly temperatures are going to start to make their way all the way down into the southeast overnight tonight and heading into tomorrow as well. So these very cold temperatures are going to be sticking around through the next several days. Looking ahead into the rest of this afternoon and the overnight hours tonight, we're going to continue to see plenty of that activity, especially for the west coast, mainly for the southern half of Oregon and back into the northern half of California, and also a lot of that activity making its way through the northeastern U.S. as well. Now notice, we're also going to see the potential for some thunderstorms developing down into the northern portions of Florida and extending down into the central parts of the state by a little bit later on. This is in association with that frontal boundary that will be draped across the area, so we could see some pretty strong thunderstorms, but widespread severe weather is not expected. As far as the northeast goes, we could see some of that ice on those roadways by a little bit later on tonight, so make sure that you're very, very careful if you're traveling in this area of the country. As always, you can see more of your weather information on our Facebook page as well as Twitter and metloop.com. Thank you very much for watching this afternoon, and have a great day.